What is going on, guys? I have a bit of a different video for you guys today. When I first started making these videos, I made a little video about my Grom. Not much has really changed since then, but recently while I was cleaning out the garage, I came across some paint and I figured let me put it to use. It's been a while since I did anything to the Grom, so I ended up tearing it apart, or at least some of it apart. Not like there's really much to it. And I tore the wrap off of it and fixed a few little cracks and whatnot. And I'm going to try painting my Grom. This should be a fun little project. So yeah, the fairings aren't really too hard to take off. It's only about a dozen screws or so. It's mostly Phillips and a couple of Allen head type screws. So these are the fairings without the wrap. And I had a little spot that I cracked that I had to fix. So the plan right now is I need to sand down these pieces. Just need to scuff it down and put a little primer on that spot where I did a little bit of body work or fiberglass. And then we're going to mix some paint and start spraying. So I have all my plastic sanded down, did a little primer and some fiberglass or Bondo to clean up some spots. Have everything cleaned up. Right now I'm mixing up some paint, this sky blue paint. Hopefully this stuff goes on well and I don't really screw it up. Alright, so I got the base coat down. It doesn't look too bad. At least not for a new painter anyways. Alright, while I'm waiting for this to dry for a little bit, I am going to mix up some pearl. It's going to be an inner coat, and then after that is going to be the clear. Hopefully this pearl gives it a nice kind of a flippy color once it's all done. Alright, so the gun that I'm using is this 3M AccuAir. It uses these replaceable tips and replaceable cups and whatnot. Alright, so I got a couple of coats of the pearl on. It's kind of hard to see. It should be kind of purplish. It's going to be really hard to see in camera depending on how the light is. But next is going to be the clear. I'm going to mix that up while this dries for a little bit, and then we'll get to spraying. Alright, well I just finished my second coat. I laid it on there pretty heavy. Came out pretty smooth. Doesn't look too orange peelish, besides like some of the dirt that got into the paint or clear. But I was expecting such painting in my driveway or garage, so I think it came out pretty alright. Not bad for my first actual paint job. I mean, granted it's something small like my Grom, but not too bad. I'm gonna let this sit overnight, let it dry, and try to put my Grom back together pretty soon.